What is up, Switch leaders? The Bash is this week. We've been talking about it. We've been praying for it. We have been gearing up, getting everything ready to host hopefully hundreds, thousands of students that walk in. I'm believing God's going to bring the right people for the right time. And it's going to be a lot of fun, but even bigger than that, is going to have a really great purpose involved in helping our students identify other students who may be hurting in their community, and also just being able to care for the flock that God has entrusted us with. I'm really excited for it. There's a lot of logistics going into the night, and I would love to talk through those right here, right now. That way you can come in on Wednesday prepared and ready to lead. And so our huddle is going to be at 6:15 like it is every single week. Feel free to hang out before then, get some pizza, but 6:15 is going to be huddle, and then we're going to go out into the lobby. One thing that will look different is there's not going to be any games set up. Everything is going to be happening in the auditorium, meaning the dodgeball tournament that's going to start at 6:45. Side note, if you could remind your students, we have a social media video. We're going to send out some student text, but if you could, in your student group chat, remind them that dodgeball starts at 6:45, but the doors will open at 6:30. Our snow cone truck will be in the south lobby, so they'll be able to go around the auditorium or through the auditorium, but dodgeball will be starting at 6:45. And so from about 6:45 to 7:15 is when that dodgeball tournament is going to be taking place. During that time, we're going to try to keep all of our students in the auditorium, whether they're playing dodgeball, watching dodgeball next to the court, or they just want to hang out, eat a snow cone, spend some time sitting around with their friends. We're going to have a camera that's going to be streaming the dodgeball tournament on all of the screens along with the bracket. It's going to be legit. It'll be really cool. But just so you know, those are the times for dodgeball. 6:45 is going to start. We should be wrapping up at 7:15. And then the snow cone truck will be in the south lobby. That way they can see it. It doesn't hold up the line with our drop-off system for our students. And it will be able to keep all of our students in a contained area. Our hope is to keep all of our students in the auditorium throughout that time so they can cheer on their friends, that they can hang out and play dodgeball and have a good time. And then from 7:15 to 8 o'clock, we'll have our typical experience. We have a really, really cool opener I'm really excited for that will lead us into worship. And then we will wrap up the nights with small groups. And so all of that being said, the main goal is to keep students engaged in the auditorium. Try not to get them out hanging out outside. We want them to be engaged in what is happening with the dodgeball tournament, bring some energy there. So if you see students, your small group that's wandering around the building, man, have them come take a seat in the auditorium and enjoy the dodgeball tournament or participate, even better than that. But if you have any questions around the logistics, please feel free to respond to the leader text message. We'd love to answer those. Ask your coach, ask your community leader. But overall, with the theme, the purpose, what matters the most is our partnership with Stay Here and all of the conversations that encompass that. And so the one thing I wanted to remind all of us with is our mandatory reporting process, that if there's something that your student expresses of an outcry for help, or that they're struggling with suicidal thoughts, self-harm, suicide ideation, whatever it might be, that is something that we do have to know and also report. And all of that isn't just to break trust that you have with the student or to ruin a relationship that you've built. It is all to care and to pastor our students and families really well. And so if there's anything that comes up in your group time, or something that comes up throughout the message that a student opens up to you about, please do not leave, and do not let them leave without letting us know. If it's something that immediately you feel like there's a threat that they aren't going to be safe to go home, make sure you bring myself and Pastor Ashland into that. If there's anything that is, hey, I once struggled with this and now it's been something that I've found healing from, I found freedom from, please still make sure to remind myself or Ashland, let us know that you had that conversation so we can take the right next steps. If there's anything at all, let your community leader know, let your coach know. Make sure that we are caring for our students well, and that way we can help them continue to find freedom and help them help their friends find freedom. And we're going to have a lot of new students. So just a reminder to build relationships, get them plugged into your group, and help them understand that them being here is the best place that they can be on a Wednesday night. And so if you have any questions with any of those things, whether it's dodgeball, whether it's the experience, whether it's small groups, mandatory reporting, anything at all, do not hesitate to reach out. And last thing, the ACT training that we've been talking about in Huddle in our leader videos, it's on the Switch Leader app. Takes a couple minutes, go through that. That way you can help your students know the importance of it and also be equipped to have those conversations. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to respond to this leader text message or reach out to your community leaders, your coaches, and we cannot wait to see you for an incredible night of the Bash. I'm excited. I'm expectant of what God is going to do this Wednesday night. Love you guys. See you guys in a couple days.